We'll do it live. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks. We'll do it live. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks. Happy birthday, baby girl. I know you're out there. I watched you or listened to you when you were on your podcast a year ago, telling us 26 or 25 things you've learned. I don't even know how old you are, but that's okay. Neither here nor there. We got a show for you tonight. Now, before we do, I'm going to crack a beer. This is going to be a little tough for a big guy. Now, I want to make it very clear. My friend TJ invented the halibut fish salad. Okay? Look at that. Instead of putting it on a bread, you just put a little bit of mustard down on a piece of celery. Sure, it has celery in it. Double celery. Goddamn delicious is what it is. So, no matter who invented it, TJ, I don't think you really invented it, but you introduced it to me. Absolutely. Never even thought about it before the dude showed me it. And then he brought it up and I tasted it. And on the last trip when his daughter was up here, she said, Dad, I want some of that halibut fish salad. Well, I mean, I don't care who invented it. It's goddamn delicious and it's healthy. And look at that. You take an egg, you take the yolk out. Okay? TJ, you didn't invent this one. All right. Enough of me shoving food in my face. Let's get to the birthday party. Here we go. Now. Call yourself a friend. I've got more friends like you. What do I? Now everybody says, well, you took your daughter's face and you turned it into a devil. Well, I sure did. Right there. I'm pretty proud of it, right? Because for 2 years I was wondering why she wouldn't even talk to me, right? She didn't even have enough balls to tell me. But that you really can't do that. Stop, Dan. I'll talk about my daughter any way I want. I'll call her a cunt when I want to call her a cunt. It's my daughter. This is what a narcissist is allowed to do. But it's her birthday, so we're not going to call her a cunt. She's got a problem with this. Matter of fact, that's how they back their story. And she's so crazy. I took a portrait of his beautiful daughter and turned her into, well, because she just stopped talking to me. Sure, I was confused, but I'd never change that tattoo. Because for what she says in her own words, for everything, there is a reason. And I taught her that. Here we go. Let's just get right to it. Okay? So I did do that. So do I deserve never to talk to both my kids ever again? For what crime? Because I'm a narcissist and I went to a therapist to get fixed? Psychopath, maybe. Narcissist? I don't think so, homie. So, here we go.
My shtick here is being real.
Her stick is being real. Well, Emily, if that's your stick, be real. Let me know what I did wrong as a parent. And if it's not full of fucking the new words that you kids love to throw around, because, oh my God, my parents didn't give me an extra credit card. Oh, my parents are making me go work. That kind of shit? Go fuck yourself. I'm a dad that trained you to be a fucking woman. Now stand up for yourself and quit letting me bullying you on the internet. If your stick is being real. Because we're about to sniff out a real narcissistic parent, and it ain't me. Here we go. Your mom was upset I got you this present. Remember that? She wasn't even going to give it to you.
And my mom is videotaping this, and I didn't want her to. Mommy, I saw this at Toys R Us with Daddy when we.
Uh-oh. What? Who's that little girl? Just talking about her dad like her dad's the best. And her dad was the best. I had to drive that present all the way up there. And sure, I couldn't come in with 200 yards of my ex-wife. Who would want to? She just smells like a cunt. And I don't mean in a good way.
We were returning Louie's wagon, and I wanted it.
Uh-oh. Me and my daughter being best friends. It was the same with my son. Don't worry, Weston. Your birthday's coming up. November 5th. Don't worry. I know your birthdays. I'll give you a special one, my boy.
Yeah! It was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
By the way, my daughter said I have a drinking problem. Well, there's another hypocritical thing to say, huh? Anybody know my ex? Just a wino. Everybody's the same. Except for apparently anybody on my side of the family has been cut off by these kids. Why is that? Why the grandmas? Why the grandma that just died where they couldn't even comment or come see her? They knew I wasn't here. I was in Alaska. I've been to the Channel Islands. They knew. They can't say they didn't because their grandma told them. And I'm not using their grandma. I just figured, man, they had a great experience with their grandma. And she was on her deathbed, and they didn't have the balls to even come say hi to her. Now, Weston tried, and it got shut down immediately because there is a narcissistic parent that wants to keep everybody under control. Guess what, Corey? When you die and I die, it all goes away. And then they remember what parent hung in there. They grow up. They have kids. Oh, and then they're like, whoa, this isn't easy. And I made it look easy. I was a rocking dad all the way up until your 20s, Emily. Best friends, me and Wes too. Drove your dingbat mother crazy. And this ain't about me and her. It's your birthday. I'm at the bottom. Where am I going to go? I only can go up. Now, I know it's hard for you guys to watch, but here we go.
I'm a little afraid of this person.
Stop. Oh, when the hell did you become afraid of me? You've sicked me on two guys personally. Your own doing. And I told you be careful because your dad doesn't know how to stop. Psychopath, yes. Narcissist, no. Her mom even got mad that she got me involved where some guy came into a room and wouldn't leave in college. Now, I did go a little overboard, call the young man and tell him I'm going to fuck him in the ass if he ever even looks at my daughter again. The first call I get as soon as I hang out with this young gentleman is, Dad, did you really say you were going to fuck him in the ass? I said, Emily, I'm not gay, but I will take that man's manhood away if he ever touches you again. That's kind of dad. So psychopath, yes. Narcissist, no, no, you misjudged it. And your head's being filled with dumb stuff where you look retarded like the rest of the world that voted for Biden at this point. You guys are useless. Because I got family members that's a full-on Christian. Blah, blah, blah. Religion. Oh, no, she can't vote for Trump. He's the only one protecting your goddamn religion, you dingbats. But no, you won't vote for him. You're going to go vote for some lady that doesn't even answer questions. You guys want that kind of world? Enjoy yourself. And Mom, trust me, they're going to take your Bible away. They're going to make it sure that you don't know religion. And that's not bullshit, Mom. Whew.
You almost hit that guy. You might have hit him. You did hit him.
I'm sorry. Well, that was fun.
Hey, you hit your first person. I'm very proud of you. Merge onto the free.
Okay, if this is abuse, and this is narcissism, I don't know any other parent that signs up to take their kids on for their first drive in their brand new cars. Oh, well, this dad loved it.
Freeway. Start merging. Look in your mirrors. Look in your mirrors. There you go.
Do you guys remember your first time merging on a freeway? I'm like, dude, you got to get your speed up. Hang on. I'll be quiet.
There you go.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
I want to get off.
A very narcissistic, toxic parent.
I mean, what life did you have, you dingbat? I mean, happy birthday, but Jesus Christ, you sound crazy.
Remembering to live in the moment, and even if you can't see it now, there's always a reason for
That's my saying, Em. You can't take my saying. You got it from me. When you were saying that you love when your boyfriend hugs you and squeezes you really hard. That's what we did every time you came to visit me and when you had to leave. I like how you just readjusted it in your dingbat brain. Yeah, let's go on with your birthday party.
everything.
Fly, 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 fly.
You are a cute little kid.
When you look back on your life, you're gonna want to say that, you know, you were happy and you did all
Like, where did we go wrong, Em?
these cool things. And cutting that father figure out of my life, that was a really hard one to
There you go. That was a really hard one to learn. Your own words.
learn. That was a really hard one to learn.
Happy birthday.
My shtick here is being real.
For the record, my mom is videotaping this and I didn't want her to. Mommy, I saw this at Toys R Us with Daddy when we were returning Louie's wagon and I wanted it.
How fuck yeah.
Yeah!
It was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
A little afraid of this person.
Oh, stop! You almost hit that guy. You might have hit him. You did hit him.
I'm sorry. Well, that was fun.
She really did hit a homeless person because we're going to watch that next. Okay. This was her getting her license. She was living with me at the time. That's her friend Tyler from high school. A nice little gay man. And I didn't have a problem with it. I preferred it. Guys can go in her bedroom if they were gay at my house. Okay? I liked it. No pregnancies out. Right there. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, when you start driving, to start the car, you need to have keys. I don't know. Probably hanging up. That would be my guess.
She's asking me where the keys are. She's the one that wants to go driving. And yes, she's going to go off-roading here. She's going to jump the curb.
For the camera. Good. Check. Okay, turn that off. Push the button. No, push the button. Check. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, there we go. Did you want to start turning?
When I tell you I've been videotaping my whole life, I got all the DVDs from these kids growing up. So when I was with my ex-wife, it was okay to be a great dad. As soon as I decided, and let's make it clear, I left. It took me 5 years to get a divorce from that dingbat. I don't care what the story is. People all know. I had a gorgeous girlfriend, and now she's my wife. And I'm in love with her. Thank God I have her. And she's been through all the bullshit of a stepmom raising kids and having them figure out the place in the family. And this little booger almost broke us up. Emily, you almost did it. You didn't, though. Thank God. Because I didn't know you were going to turn out to be a dingbat like your mom. Jesus.
That way. No, that's going to go the opposite way. You going to back down the hill?
No.
Okay, there you go.
She's so
Stop.
cute.
Good. Now, you're going to go over the hill.
Get ready. She's going to crash. We're not even out of the goddamn driveway.
You can't really see, but go ahead. And you don't want to scratch your car on the bushes. And it's not your car, it's my car. Slow, slow.
Hey, parents, get ready. Yeah, you with the young kids that you just look into their eyes and their little angels. Get ready. This is coming for you guys. You are a great dad, Brent. Thank you. I do know that. It's time for me to prove it because apparently my kids won't talk to me. So the more famous I get, which is getting stupid, the more pressure is going to be on them. Because before it was only 10 people watching, so they didn't have to thread. Now they still laugh at me because I get 400 views on my lives and I get 20,000 views, Emily, every time I post. It's just stupid. I win all these awards, virtual dumb awards. Well, I'm in a virtual one with women that are dancing to some cop song, changing their outfits. Anybody know what that is? And if you don't get on that algorithm. Jesus Christ, it's annoying. Anyway, let me just keep going.
Sorry.
M.
Sorry.
Okay, listen. You can't do just
We're not on the driveway anymore. She went over, and luckily we have 4-wheel drive. Here, you'll see it, pictures of it.
things.
Freaks me out.
I didn't freak you out. You're the one driving. If you're not ready to do this.
Now, is this bullying? I don't know. I'm in the, hey, what's going on, Justin? This is what I taught my daughter how to drive. It's her birthday today. She doesn't talk to me. You know this story. You're a dad that, I'm not, fuck it. All of us dads normally just shut up about this, right? I don't have to anymore because I don't get to see my kids ever again. So watch this.
Then you can get out. Now get on the sidewalk, not on the grass.
Get on the sidewalk.
You're lucky you missed that push.
She almost hit the tree. Like she just jumped it. Just gunned it. I mean, it's a Ford Edge Sport or what? I don't know which one. That might have been, I don't know which one that is.
You fucking are an idiot, drive. Do you know what you're doing? I thought you had a driving test with the dude.
I did. The thing is that I don't know if I'm on the road or not. Because, like, within his car, he said that.
All right, if I grab your steering wheel, don't.
Oh, by the way, Justin, congratulations to your week. Did you get a bluefin? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm self-absorbed with myself. But at the beginning of the week, I started watching. He was live, and they fought for 4 hours a marlin. And all the weak people were like, "No, you're gonna kill that thing." And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna kill it and we're gonna eat it, and it's delicious." And there's no way it takes 4 hours for a professional, guided guy that knows how to back up the boat. I don't know what you're gonna do if you hit one of those with your kayak when you're kayak fishing. It would be funny as fuck because you're going for a ride. Anyway, let's get back. It's Emily's birthday. Let's go back to there. But congratulations on your week, my guy. I was watching.
Fight me.
Super fan.
And if anything, you panic there, you put on the brakes, not the accelerator.
Okay.
Did you notice you hit the accelerator
I did.
instead of the brake?
Okay, there's a problem. Old people have the same problem. It's a reaction thing, right? She started going, and instead of hitting, and my driveway, it was the old house. It used to go down like that.
Brakes?
Yes, I did.
We are like Dukes of Hazzards. We're flying. All right, now go ahead. We have a dip here, so go down slow and then go out. You want to be in the middle of the road, getting used to stuff.
I'll tell you what, right now, a little tip for you guys coming up. They do not know where the line is, and when they're on the line, they think they need to even be more over and oncoming traffic. Or the white line doesn't mean anything to them either. It'll be in the middle of the car. They'll be hitting everything that has fallen off over there. So you probably get nails in your tire or rocks or kicking rocks up behind you. Good luck.
Go slow down here. You can't see around this corner. Any blind corner you go slow at because it's causing out. You're at 32 right now. You're speeding. You could get a ticket. Don't laugh. Come on. Focus. There's a telephone pole right there. Okay, go ahead and go around it.
Country roads, when they wash out, they fixed it, but it took them about 5 years.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now be careful. Go slow. Hey, you're gonna come out from back-ass country roads to real civilization.
I know, I've been on this.
Okay, you want to be able to see those tires in front of you, right? Like here.
I just heard that in the DMV. I think that's right? There's like a 3-second rule. I don't pay attention to any of them, right? I got 3 tickets in 1 year. One, I even asked the officer, because it was when COVID first started, or when Biden took over, and all of our gasoline went from $2 up to 5, 6. So I asked the officer because I saw sergeant stripes on his arms. I'm like, hey, bud, and don't ever do this. I'll tell you right now. I said, hey, I know you know budgets. So how are you guys paying for your gas? Because it's a fiscal year budget, right? Nobody knew that was going to go from $5 or from $2 all the way up to 5, right? They got to drive around. They got to fly helicopters and planes and everything. So I just said, hey, are you guys writing extra tickets now because because of the gas? And this motherfucker, you know what he said to me? He goes, I pay for my own gas. I'm like, I'm not talking about your own gas, homie. And he was black. I didn't know he was black. He had a mask on. He was doing the right thing, right? So I guess I shouldn't have called him homie either. But I call a homie to anybody that I like. Every one of my texts. I don't care what color you are. Wow. Why does everything have to be a big deal? But let's not, listen, it's my daughter's birthday. Let's not make it about me. Here we go.
You want to be in this lane. Check your mirrors. Oh, very good over the shoulder.
Yeah, that was a good peek.
I like seeing that. That's old school. Right there. Turn, slow. Foot on the brake. Keep going straight. Straighten it out. Keep going. Stop.
She was so proud that she got in the lines because she was having, like I said, they don't know how to get in lines. Look at her reaction.
Put it in park. Holy shit, we made it. Oh.
Look, I'm in the
You can't leave right now. She's about to really hit a homeless person.
lines.
High five. Hang on.
I'm in the lines.
High five.
This was her first experience with me. Thank God she has a dad that scares the homeless people. I used to beat them up to get them off properties.
High five. Okay. Now let's go
I'm
get...
in the
Well,
lines.
well, turn off your car.
I'm in the
Dear
lines.
God. Even going that way.
My wheel.
Well,
Now we're backing out. We went down to get Starbucks for me and my wife. And I used to be a Starbucks person. Now I bought my, listen, I can't afford a Starbucks. I don't know how you guys even do it, right? The drinks are now over like 10. I don't know. Whoppers, if you upgrade, there's an upgrade. I didn't even know. You take the cheese off there. That's an upgrade. Even though it's a downgrade, they make it an upgrade. Yeah. Oh, we got to actually do work. Upgrade. We got to pay our $20 of salaries for these places an hour.
if you're going to go out of here, you tell me. You're the one driving.
Is it?
Okay, but if you start turning now, you're going to hit that guy's bumper. So put it in reverse. Keep your foot on the brake at all times. Go ahead. Okay. That guy's so close to you.
Kids have it easy. Alarms go off, cars stop, cameras everywhere.
That the sensors are going too much because you don't want your car to swing out right here. Go ahead, keep going. You got to give it gas. Okay, start turning hard. Keep going. Okay, stop. Yo, yo.
You hear the homeless guy? Hang on. Did you hear the homeless guy and I say yo, yo? Okay, Emily's still in reverse. Hang on. Let me just listen. I'll be quiet. He's talking to himself though. So I got to make sure that he knows that get the fuck away from my car. This is my daughter. Shut up, asshole. That kind of look.
Keep going. Okay, stop. Yo, yo. Okay, you need to go. Oh, stop. You almost hit that guy. You might have hit him. You did hit him.
Oh, God, well, you're going to have this coming up, homie.
You're putting me.
Going to the left. Good job hitting that. I hope that was on video. Guy talking to himself. Got hit.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, you hit your first person.
I'll tell you who it is, Kyle. It's Mr. Narcissist himself. The one that didn't even get to talk to his kids on their birthday because he chose to have kids with a woman that's a real narcissist. And there's no other explanation. There's no other explanation why she wouldn't even give a call to her grandma that died. She knew all about it for 8 months. But Not ragging on her today. Today is her birthday. So, on with the show. She's turned out to be quite the young lady that I never thought it would be.
I'm very proud of you. Fucking homeless guy talking to himself.
He wasn't homeless.
Yeah. Okay. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You fucking.
Okay, Kyle. I want you to watch this because this is very important, and Kyle will do it. Kyle's a man like me. The kids don't want to get on the freeway. They just want to drive around the surface streets. They feel safer. Big, scary freeway. You got to get up speed, and you got to put blinkers on, and you've seen your dad almost get out and punch, or maybe he has with road rage. She grew up with a dad like that. So, yeah. I'll take that one, right? They never got hurt, but sure, the guy could have shot me and then shot all my kids. Sure. But, so that's who's teaching her. Mr. Road Rage himself. Don't fuck with me. You put your middle finger up. I'm coming off the freeway and kind of break your hand.
Focus on the road.
You're the one who said, "Oh dear God."
Listen.
I gotta look at you with a mini.
Now, you don't know if we're going north or south.
Do you hear our banter? Those are two best friends. that is
No. Oh well, that's the south, so I'm guessing we're going north.
If we go north, we're going that way. South. Don't come to a complete stop, and we're just gonna merge onto the freeway. Go ahead. Start turning. That's not a stop sign.
You ready,
so
Kyle?
keep going. An hour. Put your blinker on and start merging. Look in your mirrors. Look in your mirrors. There you
Uh-oh. Is that abuse? I'm grabbing her hand while she's driving. Abuse! You got me, Em. Bullying. Hey, try not killing us, kid.
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
I want to get off.
Nope.
No, you did it. She finally breathed, and that's what she said, and she was so happy. Look at that face. That's an accomplishment right there. I don't care who you are. It's an accomplishment for anybody.
Okay, take your foot off the brake.
If you can remember your first time, holy shit. Are you telling me I'm filming this as I'm doing this? Yeah. And you got this, Emily. Nobody has this. Their first moment they got on the freeway. You find that at your mom's house? No, because I gave you this and she got rid of it. Remember that? All the DVDs of us growing up and me being a dad. Don't worry, I got all mine. Just got to put them on new things. They went from a VHS to a DVD to zip drives. It's just ridiculous.
You're not going to get off the brake. You're not going to get off until the next one, not this one. There's cars braking up there, so go slower. There you go. You're at 60 miles an hour. Excellent job. Okay?
She said I never congratulated her. Jesus Christ. I was congratulating myself for not being dead. You know what I'm saying? This is insane. You guys want an adrenaline rush when you can't get it anymore? Teach your kids how to drive. Especially if you're a road rage driver like myself. Karma's a bitch. I'm like, I'm in the slow car.
Don't brake too much. Keep going. 55. Do 60, otherwise people will get pissed off. Look at you. You're on the freeway. Don't worry. It doesn't matter.
Look at her grab that steering wheel.
Listen up. You're too tight. Relax. Oh man, first time. Slow down. Come to a nice stop so I don't jolt. Slow down. I don't want to jolt my head. Get more in your lane. Speed. Slow. Put your foot on the brake. There you go. Don't. Now go. You just want to make an easy transition.
Wow, look at me being a teacher. An easy transition. Hey, Dan, who knew I could be like that for a second, right?
Start merging to the left-hand lane. Follow the yellow line.
That was awful, Dad.
What was?
Going on the freeway, I did not like that.
You're gonna have to go to the freeway to get places.
I know. You mean a right?
A left.
Two dyslexics trying to make a right and a left. Her dad's dyslexic. I got it. Sorry, guys. I don't know my right and left. When we're playing video games, Bill says your masturbation hand. That's how I know it's my right hand, right? If somebody's coming from the right, because Bill has the super duper, I can hear footsteps when they're creeping up on you. I have my ear off in case my wife needs me, or in case she says, "Hey, let's get it on." That kind of thing.
You're getting back on the freeway. Keep going. It's yellow. You made it through.
Yeah, yellow lights. I was trained to go, right? And you got to watch out for the people that are trained not to go on a yellow, because it'll be green and they're creeping along because they think it's going to turn yellow, and then it turns yellow and you're trying to get your speed up to get through the yellow. Different world out there. Listen, makes it more fun.
Okay, now you're going to merge onto the freeway. Turn your blinker on. It's yellow. A lot of cars come off the freeway. You're entering the freeway. Go. Give it gas.
You know, second time.
And about 7 cars in front of that car to see if there's red lights. Because if you react, there you go.
Look at me just throw out. Honestly, I did the wrong career. I should have been one of those goddamn driving instructors. I'm pretty good at this. Oh, the kids would cry though. Jesus Christ, I'd be fired. He touched me. He yelled at me.
There you go. Perfect. Now drive 35 miles an hour on the exit and know you're going to be coming to a stop. Don't hit this big pothole. There you go. How fast are you going? 32. You're 2 miles over the speed limit. Start braking. Start braking. Okay, they're letting you go. 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 Go.
No, they're coming.
Him.
They waved us on, but she was looking down. She was nervous. So it was just, it's a country road, right? It's respectful. But if somebody doesn't know the country road and comes to a stop and they're waving you on, and frustration was there again. Sure.
They're coming.
I know. When I say go, you go.
There's my daughter. Everybody else is afraid to stand up to me. Look at her. So this is what is confusing for me, Emily, is you've always been up front and being able to tell me exactly what it is. And now there's just silence, right? No more. What happened to this girl? The one that had a backbone. The one that stood up for what was right. Now you thought your dad was wrong. Your dad saw them waving, but you were looking down, but you're learning. All right, I back down. But look at that eye. You're eyeballing your dad right now. Nobody eyeballs your dad like that. You said everybody's afraid of me. I don't know why.
Go.
But they're
They
coming.
stopped. Don't yell at me.
They stopped, but they're coming.
They're coming because you were being a weirdo. Now go.
Okay. Parenting 101. Should I call her a princess right there? I never called her a princess. My wife's my princess. But should I call her it's like you get a trophy for handling a tough situation? No. So if you're a young dad, this is how you need to raise your kids. I'm just telling you. Don't let them be just drones.
Go.
I'm going.
Well, we are mad at each other right there, but we love each other. We just had a great experience.
Okay, you're going to pull over here, so pull up.
Still mad at me.
Pull over. He's just going to keep going. There you go.
Help them along on a country road.
Go.
No line.
No.
Okay, we're mad at each other. That's her tracks that she's standing in. This is how we start laughing about things. Because it started off like this.
Use the driveway this time.
I will.
That's all it took to get us back laughing and be 2 peas in a pod. Now, we were proud of you, Em. Still are. Just weird now. Okay. Fuck, let's keep firing it up. Here's her actual, here. Okay, on her 16th birthday, I bought her a brand new car. Hey, my ex hated that. It's a commuter car, perfect, right? Gets great gas mileage. I knew I was going to do the insurance, and I paid for everything. And when Emily decided to come live with me, this was the greatest. This was a victory for me. Is I had to call the ex-wife and tell her, listen, it's Emily's choice. There's nothing you can do. I'm 4 months ahead. I'll take you to court, and then I'm gonna really come after you and your man because you guys make good money. Or you just realize, and my boy Jason was on there, the closet crier, on the call. I just said, listen, or how about this? How about you think about this? All I want you to do is pay for her car. I had $2,400 per kid. I'm pretty sure they make a pretty good thing. He has a security company, or maybe doesn't. I don't know what they fucking do. I don't really care. So here's the cool thing about it. He calls me about 6 hours later. Jason, I don't know what you had to go through for 6 hours. I can imagine, right? Talk her off her ledge. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to sue him. I'm going to fucking blah, blah, blah. All the stuff that I was getting blamed for. Okay. That's what I did as a dad. And I knew my daughter had a crazy mom. Man, I just said, hey, she wouldn't even take calls from her. She did the same thing with me, and I wouldn't allow it. And Emily, you know that deep down inside. So after I'm gone and your mom's gone, and you think about life, please don't do fentanyl, girl. Don't do fentanyl. They're going to get you with it. People are crooked now. They're on their ground. I'm not saying you're a drug person. I just don't. Listen. Here we go.
Let's see. All right, listen, weirdo.
Okay, this is our DMV test. Here we go. It's pep talk time, boys and girls. Kyle, if you're still here, crack another beer, brother. Because you're going to have to. I slap my daughter here. I'll say it. Emily, you want to get me on abuse? I slap you.
You can't shake. You just got to act like you've been in the end zone before. And your brother's passed us.
Now, we got Grandma's car. Grandma's car is the easiest car. It's a Honda Civic or something like that. No distractions. Easiest thing to drive. Weston did it in my boy is a professional driver, from what I hear. Did it in our nice Edge. We had the sports Edge. The Ford Edge. It looked like a little egg, but on steroids. I got the sports edition.
So if you fail, I don't know what to tell you.
It's always a competition between her and her brother. Good. That's healthy, in my opinion. Makes them strong.
Well, if you're gonna puke, get it on film, please.
I'm so nervous.
Look at me. Snap out of it.
There it is. I'll do it again. Slap her around the world. Emily, this is what you should be yelling about.
I'm so nervous.
Look at me.
She's nervous, boys. She's about to take a test. She's better than that test. She's my daughter.
Snap out of it. There you go. Your nervous is gone. Are you done?
That lady just saw you.
Nah, don't worry about her.
I mean, I didn't care who was looking. I just punched my daughter, right? Now she's not even worried. She's not dad. She's worried about the other lady. She's not worried about the car. So was that a wrong move? Okay. No, put them in the corner. Talk about their feelings. We don't have time for that. The lady with the clipboard's coming.
Done?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Ow, yes.
Who are you?
Blow
Blow your energy out. Blow it out.
I always tell them to blow their negative energy. Blow it on dad. Dad can take any negative energy. The 3 years you haven't talked to me, Emily, I'm taking it. Don't worry. Dad says hello and he loves you. Wes, same to you. And if the grandpa's paying you guys not to talk to me, you guys got to look deep into your black hearts on that one. Nothing I can do for you boys and girls.
Not on me. I can take it. Go ahead. All right, now you're ready to go. You can do this. It's like driving with me, but a nicer me.
It's like driving with me, but a nicer me. I was so on top of it that I don't care if they had a guy coming out with glasses on and a little white suit and pocket protectors. You know those guys that do everything right. My buddy is one of them. He was an engineer for the Air Force. He didn't care. He banned planes from flying, and he had bigwigs over him. That's the kind of guy you want to make sure your kids pass. I've already surpassed that motherfucker. It's a nicer.
It's not the end of the world. You got this. You're a good.
No. Look at stepmom stepping in. Bad cop, good cop, right? That she's all her and Emily have the greatest relationship. It's a shame. It's a shame. Grandma just died. Fucking oof.
Driver. You have the experience. You did this yesterday.
Yes.
What do you have to remember?
Oh.
Look whenever we stop at intersections. Even though I don't have a stop sign, slow down.
And look both ways.
Look both ways, stop behind the red line, watch my speed.
Watch your speeds important. Blinkers are important. Looking in your mirrors are important.
Why do we know that? Because we've been through it over and over. Especially for people that, I'm not talking about my wife, I'm talking about myself. Lose your license. I drove 6 years without even a license. I had like $10,000 worth of fine. I wrote this judge in Placer County because I'm like, well, what are they going to do? Just a young punk kid, 18. I say, dear honorable sir, here's $19. I know it's like $20,000. But I just got a job and this is what I can pay. I want to become a citizen again. Not a citizen, but a driver, right? You know what that judge did for me? It's the first actual moment that I knew the power of a pen. Because that judge, I guess he's lived life. And he's like, this motherfucker. He goes, paid in full. I called. I'm like, what does paid in full mean? Like, when's my next payment? And they're like, no. He looked at your thing and he gave you a break. I'm like, that's not a break. Powerful. But anyway, get back to this. This is why I knew what to do. I've been there, kids. We've all been there. We've driven without insurance. I don't know how you do it anymore. In the old days, it was easy. Just take tag numbers off other cars and put them over yours. That's what now I got to razor blade them. I'm that guy razor blade them. Take mine, motherfucker. You're going to have to take 3,000 pieces. You ain't going to put it back together, kid. Move on to the next person that didn't know the razor trick.
Right, left, and stop.
We just watched this with my son. I told you I have it for both kids. That's what kind of dad I was. Hands on. Taught him how to drive. You're welcome, X. Well, you're welcome. You couldn't handle this.
Step on the brakes again. Windshield wiper switch. Your defroster switch. I'm going to give you a couple of instructions. Just follow them when it's safe, okay?
Okay.
I don't think you're supposed to record. I don't care. I did it for my kids. I did it for the cookie. The nookie.
Any questions?
No.
Go ahead and start. We're going to go to the street, turn right.
They both passed.
I'll tell you when to stop.
This is the part where my son, and when he was doing it, noticed there was a camera in the car. He didn't know. Emily already knew what kind of dad I was filming everything.
Okay.
So Emily, when you say you never had an up or any of that, you're about to find out because I'm about to make this fucking known. The whole reason for me becoming famous is for this moment. I'm going to talk to that young girl at some point. She has to. Because the pressure is going to get too tough. I ain't keeping silent. I don't have to. I'm at the bottom. They're never going to talk to me. I'm going to die. They're going to have to go, oh my God, my dad was so right at one point. I don't want to be there 20 years later. I don't know if there's afterlife where you get to come back and fart on your kids and make them nice. I don't know. Do it now. This is your birthday. Happy birthday, baby girl. Daddy's here for you.
So you did that. I'm going to take this over to Win.
You did pass. We didn't know. She didn't know. A lot of writing on that clipboard. You know how it is if you've ever been there. Like looking over, I failed 3 times, I think. Can't remember. I remember the first time I failed. I pulled out and I didn't even stop at the stop sign. California stop is what they call it. My boy Tom taught me how to drive. He's just as young as me. I think he's 3 months younger. No, if I was born in July and he's in September, yeah, I'm a senior, but he taught me how to drive.
Window 1, 2, or 3. As soon as they're done, you hand these over to the clerk there. Okay.
She knows we don't know. We're just looking at it, and she's not giving me a poker face. Or she is giving me a poker face. She ain't looking up. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, motherfucker. Here we go. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. That's a score for the Mitches right there. That's no longer, hey, I'm done. I did my job. Now it's your turn to drive and try not to kill people and try not to get tickets. She got a ticket we live by the Highway Patrol. She was speeding right past the Highway Patrol office. I'm like, Am. Like anywhere else, I would be like, hey, like how fast? 75. All right. Were you on the freeway? No, I was in 45. Damn. It's like a 60-mile-an-hour zone. Okay? Know your speeds. Okay, she should have failed right there because listen, here we go. I want you to hear the beeping. She didn't take the keys out of the car. You cannot keep a car in. Okay, I'm not calling out the DMV, but hey, I would have reached in and pulled the car keys out and said, you failed. Real love, real hugs. That's not the narcissist. I'm the narcissist. What's wrong with talking to her? Oh, that's right. You Biden. Hey, Mom, there you are. A special moment for your granddaughter. I hope she talked to you today. I really, really do.
It's a good thing I slapped you.
Okay, that's her new car registration. Emily, I still have that same package. I saved it for you. If you want it, at least come get that, right? And you don't have to come here. I'll give it to like 10 people that can give it to you if you're that afraid. Like, come on. The story was great, right? I mean, it was a good ride. But I don't know how you're going to live with yourselves, all of you. I could sleep like a baby every night because I've done everything. I've scoured the earth to figure out what was wrong with me. It ain't me. It's you, kiddo. It's your brother now. You infected him.
Slap some sense into you. I'm not shitting you. You can.
Okay? This is her first drive. I'm going to be following her. It's a celebration time, but it's not. You can really hurt people in cars.
Put it in the back seat, but you're not allowed to text at all.
I'm not gonna be texting. I'm gonna be listening to music.
But no voice control either.
Okay.
All right.
And unless you do it before you can't.
And there's your first drive.
I'm nervous.
I know, I am too.
Brand new car. She got to drive her. She took her Annie's car in case something went wrong. But her car was waiting for her. Now, either me or my wife would have driven it back in shame, and I don't know who she would have rode with, probably Kristen, because I would have been too agitated to talk to. Because I expect the best. It's not narcissism.
I know!
Yeah.
Ah!
There she goes. Listen to the music. He's like, why are you getting out of my way? I'm letting you drive, girl. She's like, what? I'm following you. I don't know. You follow me if you want.
Where are we going? That way?
Come on, girl. Here we go. at her, wave to me. We're in front of her. You're going to see her pass me. This is a moment that a dad cannot explain. When you watch your little baby girl pass you and say, I got this, Dad, you're going to watch it. Goes from you saw her getting on the freeway, being scared, to I'm getting on the freeway and I'm going to pass you, Dad.
Please say your command.
USB.
USB.
Yes.
I don't know who's singing that, but when I'm editing in my office and I hear the music she was listening to, I'm like, oh my God, thank God she wasn't paying attention to the words. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Man, this is a tear for me. This is another victory right here. You saw me grab her hands, yell at her, hold her, and now look at her. She's driving like a fucking champion. Head check. There you go, Em. The birthday moment we both see. There you are passing me. Just look at that smile. So if this is abuse, well, fucking call me Mr. Abusive. That's my white truck right there. I had a white one. That was 3 trucks ago. It said Blue Water. It had the Blue Water emblem on it. Here she goes. I got you, Dad. You told me to go 65 on a freeway. I'm going 58 probably, just to see if she's going to follow. She's not a follower. A champion right here. Hey, Dad, follow me. That's what she's saying. A narcissist would have passed you back up, Emily, and cut you off and got out and said, what the fuck are you doing? Just saying. The reason why I used to do this is because you would get copyright. I'm going to get copyrighted on this because there's some assholes out there that want to, oh, he's doing some copyright stuff. Calm down. It gets reviewed and gets kicked off. You can play a certain amount of time with every song.
Hi, it's Jack, founder of Jack in the Box. Today I'm in my tasting kitchen. And that awesome bun?
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah, you took the lead.
I did.
Hey, parents, we had a contract. And everything that we wrote there, if there was any fuck-ups, the car would be taken away and her phone would be taken away. There was no fucking, hey, listen, don't test me. You signed a contract. Now, is this abusive and bullying? Sure. I should be in jail for 20 years. Never, ever talk to my kids again because I made them fucking live up to a contract. This is only the rules at my house, okay? So me, her stepmom, and her had a contract. When she was at her mom's house, whatever they wanted to do, they could do. That's what you got to do, boys. Just let it roll. There's nothing you can control over there. Only thing you can control is being a #1 top dog and letting another man know you touched my daughter. I don't care about the ex-wife. Beat her up. I don't give a fuck. I don't hit women. But you touch my daughter, you touch my son, and I don't get to live anymore because, oh, I do. It's going to be in a jail cell. So is that abusive? No. I just was that dad. Love that girl. Okay. We are at 25. We have time for one more. Let's bring it back to happy joy time, man. A lot of downer shit here. Let's see. I got to go to here. Hang on, everybody. Don't let me lose you right now. Episode 3. Emily's first lingcod. First dive. Hang on. I'm trying to find the video. I know this is...
The girl them skill archie.
There you go, Em.
Thunderball. Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5 million and 4.
Oh, I can't play the song. Hang on. Oh, God. Talk about a stoner moment. I'm not going to play this because I can't play the song. So let me go to Emily processing. I don't even know what that one is. I hope there's no music with this. Warning, instructional video about killing. For all you soft people. There you go. You got a warning.
The long part of their antenna. And what you want to do is you want to shove it up there backwards because they
My
have
daughter
little
was
pricks
going to
on them.
school, but she
See
wanted
the little
to
pricks?
see how to do
And that will hook on
process
it.
a lobster.
And that'll hook on it and pull everything back. This is an important part to wear gloves because they will close up on you and they will crush your hand.
Oh, she hasn't even come in yet. I'm just doing a video for you.
Big
guys.
one or a little one?
Oh, here she is. Hang on.
That's the one you're gonna do. You wanna do a big one? You wanna be in this video? Okay. And that is a nice tail.
She used to love to be in videos with me.
Maybe later. Okay. That's the one you're gonna do. You wanna do a big one or a little one? Okay.
This is my beautiful daughter, Emily. And fuck you, all you posers out there on YouTube that say anything about them. You want to say something? Here's my address. Look at I only have 3 taxidermy tails up there. There's my first spear gun. And remember those shelves you can buy? They weren't shelves, so you can just get the thing behind them. I'll give it to you at the end of this, and you can come tell me personally if you fucking can handle it. Anyway, here's my daughter. It's gonna be her first kill and processing of a lobster. Very proud of her. Okay. I made it known at school too. You think I wasn't dominant as a driver? No, I'll tell that story later. Maybe me and Emily can tell it someday together. She's gonna go pick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left out of the 21. She's gonna go pick the one she wants to process. Come on in.
Pick the one you want to process.
I made her put on one of my t-shirts, the smallest one I had. Right back then, it was blue water diving.
Anything you want. The little guy. God, you're a baby killer. Come on over here, baby killer. Lay him out. Now, but what you want to watch out for when you cut into his tail is his tail will close up and these little daggers will pinch your finger. So you don't put your finger on that side. You lay them out like this, get their tail flat, and you're going to put the knife under here and cut all the way around. Grab the knife, watch your finger, hold them down, don't let them move. Now put the knife right.
That's my daughter. She knows how to end and process something. So if I've taught her something bad at any part of this, go ahead and leave a comment. God damn. This chick's a warrior. Be careful. I think she has a boyfriend or maybe a fiance or maybe a husband. I don't know. Be careful, young man.
Under that sheath. There. Shove it in. Now cut down. Now go to the other side. All the way. Okay, good. Now stop. Now this is a part where you don't want to get your hand under there. Now you ball it up. Pick them up.
So for everything you've been saying, Emily, I've left it alone. I'm going to leave you alone after this, unless it's your birthday or Father's Day. Those are the times where you're going to be harassed. But go to council, sit around the kumbaya fire, and think of the next thing you're going to do. Because I'm not letting up, little girl. And you are a beautiful person. There's no need for any of this bullshit. My number is the same. Text you today for your birthday. It's time for this to be done with. And here's what I'll do. I'll pay for all your therapy. I will even go to whatever the therapist wants to do. If they want to meet the mom and dad, I got no problem showing my side. Because I'm bringing in real documents. I'm bringing in the real way you were raised and how you grew up. And you just saw a glimpse of it. Ex-wife was nowhere around on the driving. She's nowhere around on the first car. Everything was a fight. And I fought for you, little girl. So think about this on your next year until you're 27, I think is your next one. You might be 25. I don't know where you are. Sorry. Not good with numbers, but this was your dad. So you want to tell the world that I was a terrible person because I made you do this? Wow. Hurtful, sure. But you know why I'm smiling? Because I know I'm a champion and your mom's the biggest douchebag out there. Narcissist. Go fuck yourself. Your ego is that fucking short that you need to, and no thing about shortness. Yeah, she's 4'9". But you think that you're above this? I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be a hero to these kids after we're gone. Sure. You fucked up. Because you married a dominant male that won't put up with bullshit. He doesn't care. Like I said, I got nothing to lose. You want to sit high on the hog telling everybody I was a terrible dad? If this is being a terrible dad, then I was a terrible dad.
Ball 'em. Now, turn. Just keep turning both ways. Come on. There you go. Keep going.
Don't get in there and do it for him. Listen, it's torture on that lobster every move, right? I got wrist and I'm strong enough. It's a male thing, okay? Leave me alone. I'm not in the Olympics trying to beat up a woman.
Now pull. There you go. First part done. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to...
Now, it is sad because they'll turn around and look at you like, why'd you just take off my tail? They're still alive.
Going to lay out the tail like this. Break off his antenna. Well, you just grab it. No. Just grab it like this and pop. Like pasta. Now, this is a little graphic. That's his butthole.
Oh.
Shove it up there this way. See the spikes? How they're this way? You shove it up there, twist, and pull out.
Okay.
This is right before schools.
Now watch your fingers, because when you shove it up there, it's like, yeah, okay. Nobody likes anything up their butt.
That's pretty much, the thing's dead, right? The thing's dead, and its tail's off, and it still has that reaction, like, whoo. We've all been there. And I'm not talking in the gay world.
Gotta push. Keep going till it comes out up here. Good, that's good, because it's not long enough. Now twist it and pull hard as you can back. Keep going. And that is its poop chute. Well, grab it. You're not done. Pull it and put it in the trash with the antenna. Okay, now grab the scissors. start cutting till you get to the forehead.
We're getting the. I'm teaching you how to get all the meat out, boys and girls.
Please don't kill me. I mean, do you want to go put him back in the ocean at this point? Okay.
You can see he's moving at every cut she makes.
He's dead by now.
He's dead by now.
Okay. Now you grab him like this, and you pull him open like that. Perfect. Now you take this, and you take your hand, take the gloves off. High five. And that is how you process. That's his intestines. You pull those out.
It's his sexual organs.
Still moving. How fun. Go ahead, grab it.
Doesn't mean he's alive, is it?
Now are you dead? Okay. High five. Good job. Father-daughter processing the lobster. Spiny lobsters, 21. All right. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I never spent time with you, Emily. I never taught you anything. Don't worry. Videos. I'm going to leave it alone. Everybody that knows, and I don't know what story you guys are going to come up with next. It should be pretty entertaining.
What do you got? Oh, go take your test. Stay in
Oh, she has to go to school and take a test.
school, kids. Stay in school. Be cool.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't want to look at it because it might not be even legal in today's world. Back then, when this was happening, shit. It's whatever. Anyway, 7 minutes over. You know what? Let's see what else I got up there. Let's see what else I got real quick. Nah, that one doesn't have anything to do with Emily. Let me see. One more, Em. And then we'll be done. Your birthday's over. If you want to call me, my phone's open. How about this? First link card from Emily. I hope it doesn't have music in it. Her first boat dive. Oh, Matthew's going to be in this one. It's different, boys and girls, when you dive with your daughter. Because if you dive with me, I don't care if you live or die.
Turn it off, Matt. Just turn it. There you go. Grab Matt's other fin. I'll put this one on.
Nah, I'd never help anybody put their fins on. This is my baby girl.
Rig in your mouth. Hand on your rig in your mouth. This hand is covering up your computer.
That's
You're
two
all
boats
the way
ago.
inflated. You just
Oh, yeah.
pop up and you say, I'm okay. You didn't hold on to your mask. Hold on to it. I got you. You're floating.
Hey, he was a new diver. His face got splashed. He dropped his mask.
You okay?
He was also seasick. The swell was up and down.
The what?
There's me and my daughter going down. I'm going to hold her tank on the way down. There's jellyfish. I'll make sure they're out of her way. Doesn't scare my daughter. Here we go. There's Matt's mask. We found it. Scallop. Put it in her pocket. You can have 10 a day. Another scallop. I'm excited. showing her how to do it now. This is what dads do. Emily knows how to get scalloped. Hey, boyfriend, fiance, husband, did you know your wife knew how to do this? Or girlfriend, or just saying? I taught her. You're with a really bad bitch. She knows what to do. Abusive. I made her give me thumbs up. She wanted to kill Linka. She's going to kill him. Stock my gun, give it to him. I know. Abusive. Women shouldn't know how to kill. They shouldn't know how to process lobsters. They shut up. Put your hand on the trigger. I just said put your hand on the trigger. Listen. Okay, look right there, and then put your hand on the trigger is what you're going to hear. Dan, she probably won't come to her senses, but it's on her. It ain't me. As much as you know me, who I am, but you never got to see the dad I was. Listen, it's a no-brainer for people that have a brain. That's all I got to say. I could be doing this by myself. If I was a narcissist, there's no way you share your secrets. You don't want your daughter to be better than you. I want her to be the best. Get back online, Emily. Show me what kind of shitty dad I was. You're up against something because I filmed everything from young to old. You saw it tonight. And you won't even talk to your dad on your birthday? Why? Because I want to get you back in my fold so I can crush you even more? Because if this was crushing you, because that's what a narcissist does, by the way, Emily. I know you're the college kinesiology major that your grandpa paid for the college. I'll give him that. And you wrote me a letter saying in your own writing that Dad, Grandpa's paying me not to talk to you. Huh? I said I got beef with his mom. I never had beef with Uncle Bruce or Grandpa Bruce. Well, it's a terrible thing because my mom and my whole family doesn't get any kind of contact with their own first cousins and everything. And this is the norm. For what? Because it'll hurt their mom's feelings? This is the person I trained. I never thought my life would be like this. But it is. And I don't try to figure out crazy. So I let it just be crazy. But I'm not going to sit there and not say something like all you other fucking people that tell me to shut up. Go fuck yourselves. I ain't shutting up. I'm going out of this world with a blaze. You either love me or you hate me. And if you hate me, you're going to watch just as much. So I got both sides. I don't have the pussies in the middle. I don't give a fuck. The moderates. The ones that, listen, I don't vote for him, but, you're going to put us into a fucking tailspin. Nobody can afford anything anymore, including the rich. And if you're going to listen to this babbling fucking lady that was nobody even wanted, And now she picked some other dude that nobody wants, but it's not Trump. You vote for that, and you fucked our country. And I'm talking to everybody in my family. You know the family member, mom. Religion, they're going to take it away from you. Hand on the trigger and go. Get over there and do it. Well, I'm sorry, Emily. You never heard that I congratulated you for anything. Did you not hear what I just did? Uh-oh. Screamed like a little girl, did I? So, when you look into somebody's eyes, you can see their soul. It's how the professional divers know if somebody's panicked, somebody's... So right there, I know there's a bubble in front of it, but if I put this in slow motion, you're going to see a person, and I don't care, male, female, I don't care what you are, excited to be alive. There's a dead fish. It had nothing to do with us because starfish are on it. That's what happens. Starfish come and just clean up the ocean. They're like lobsters. So you know the starfish you grabbed in the holding tanks? If somebody cut off your arm and put it in there, they would eat you. Just saying. Right? Put that in your pipe. The only time I care about a safety stop. My daughter's with me. We're going to do this right. But in the safety stop, you have it's the time of year where there is jellyfish, but they're stinging nettles. They hurt, but they don't hurt. I mean, they're irritating as fuck. Look at this. Uh-oh. Should let that one hit her in the face, huh? All you got to do, and they go away.
I've recovered your mask, my man. Yes, sir. Emily killed her first fish.
Well, look at Matt all excited.
Put it inside. Just lay it down and I'm going to grab you. You're going to grab.
This is how you used to get on my old boat. You had to take your gear off and go through the fishing hole.
Crawl up front. 24. You have a legal first ling. There it is.
Look at the ham. That's a Brent right there. I don't know what happened to you, but that was a fun person. That smile, Emily. You did that. Happy birthday, little girl.
No. Okay. Straight in on the bottom.
Is it over? No. We got to process the fish. Stop it, you idiots.
Just like that. So you're not ruining any meat. Yeah. And then come over to the right and left.
Scallops. Showing her how to get the scallops. There you go. Okay, now go ahead and rip them open. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Now leave that down there and just rip the guts out. Your baking knife, and you cut on the bottom. Yeah, get deep. Yeah, go work the shell where the shell meets. Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh, more teaching. Abuse. Uh-oh. Never cheered me on. Uh-oh. He hated himself because he's so dumb and he's uneducated. Uh-oh. He hates his bald head. Uh-oh, I love my bald head. Now, see that different kind of white part? It's like a thick white. You don't eat that piece, so you can cut straight down from there. Yeah, just like that. There you go. Now cut it, don't pull. You want to get it all, because if you pull, you can ruin the meat. There you go. That's a perfect scallop right there. You're going to cook it on high heat, 1 minute on each side. She knows. She knows. I hope you're still doing it, Emily. Garlic and butter. There's a quarter right there. That's the size of it, and we cut it in half so we can have 2. Now, you can't cut it in half while you're out there because it'll count as 2. If you do it in your kitchen, it still counts as 2, and if they raid your house at the time where you're cutting them all up, then I guess you're fucked.
How come they all have like this line down the middle of them?
It's just the way
they're made.
They're made. So turn them around head first this way. So you're going to take the knife. It's a very sharp knife. Don't put your fingers. You're going to hold his head here. You're going to get underneath there, and you're going to follow it straight down all the way up. Nope, start here. Turn it. And you're following his head right here, all the way up. If you Uh-oh. I'm being abusive again. You get stuck on the bone, just go a little
Happy
bit.
birthday, baby girl.
There you go. All the way down.
I hope your life is still the
Now,
same.
Go to its butthole. Towards the back. You're going to feel the backbone. You're going to feel the bones in there. So kind of just go right on top of the bones.
Yeah.
Go up.
And then angle
Go
down.
back and go up. Yeah. And you want it to come out right there. Right where it's coming out. Okay, now you want to angle the knife. As you move this hand, you're going to hold them here.
Not like that.
And then the knife angle is down, all the way down. Go ahead.
It's on, but okay.
If you feel a bone, just back off and then redo it. There you go. You're hitting bones, so there you go. When you don't see the difference, and you're just going to cut just a little bit. Don't go all the way through, and just cut this line following his back all the way up to there. There you go. Once, but wait. You want to finish all the way up to here. You don't want to ruin that meat. You want this cut to go all the way up to here.
Okay.
That same line.
100% sustainability,
Okay,
kid.
now see if you're all the way back. Do you feel bones?
I feel bones.
His bones go all the way to there. So keep cutting here at an angle and here at an angle. So it comes into a V. Yeah? Now pick up that middle piece and cut. There it is.
I'm still doing it.
Tore it up again, I couldn't stop again. Letting go till there was nothing in the way. Felt the feeling then, I gave.
Uh-oh. Are you... That's my wife's sexy ass. Are you learning something here, Em? Are you smiling? Is this abusive? Like, this is why I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore? Oh, man. Happy birthday. I kind of feel like it's my birthday, to be honest.
Sweet surrender to the angel I denied.
Oh, wait. I can't be playing music. Jesus. Some guy's gonna... Let me just see. Just that smile. Who is there? Oh, there's my buddy Kyle. Remember Kyle? Is Kyle a narcissist? He lives in the same town as your brother, by the way. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, happy birthday, baby girl. Let me get that off screen. Compliments to the brewery. To you, Weston and Emily, here's what your dad will do for you anytime you want to talk to me. You don't even have to talk to me. Let's go to a therapist first. Okay? Nice safe space. Remember when we had to meet there because I was abusive and just wanted to beat you guys up and we had to talk to the weird therapist? That kind of situation, right? Because what kind of person are you if you wouldn't even take up this offer? Safe space therapist. I'll be upfront and honest about everything because that's how your dad lives. Best birthday present you ever can have, Emily, because you don't have to doubt it ever again. Because I'm not the wrong one here. And what you accused me of, and this is only a percentage of what I have about what a great dad I was. And you want to spend your birthday doing this. Why not have both parents just doting on you on your birthday? That ain't gonna happen for a while. I'm not gonna dote on you for anything because you're a dodo. Because here's what you did. You took all your mom's problems against me and spewed them out on me. And what I said in the videos before still rings true. Your mom had an advantage. She had you guys. She played it in the courts like a motherfucker. You've seen it. You lived it. And you've done it and you've got nothing to offer me. So do you think this is wrong for me to do on your birthday? Go fuck yourself. It's my show. Daddy's getting famous. I'm only getting famous because you blasted me on your dumb little podcast. You can't even find yourself on there anymore. You want to hide like a little bitch? That's your mom's fucking trait. Don't do that. Stand up. Tell the world what the fuck I did. Let them know it. Oh. He didn't do anything wrong. He was a great dad. Oh. Terrible husband to you, Corey. I don't give a fuck. I hated you. Deal with it. It's 25 years later. Go fuck yourself, cunt. But to mind fuck our kids for no fucking reason, where they won't even say goodbye to their grandma? Food for thought. If I'm wrong, follow me anyway, if you think that. But otherwise, follow me, share me out. I'm here for the duration. I got 25 years of this, and then I'll really retire, or I won't. And I don't know if I'm going to die anywhere in between there. But here's the weird thing. This is a new way to make money, and I'm all about it. So, thank you for watching. If you can, share it out. If you don't want to, I get it. This was a tough show for anybody. But men don't have to fucking sit there and take it from their ex-wives that have always wanted to ruin them. And I shined. My business didn't die, it thrived. Champions. I raised 2 of them, I think. But right now they're not. But that's my own opinion. Different filters, I guess. But for you, Emily, here's your birthday present. For you to even think you can stand up and say shit, sit down and shut the fuck up. Because daddy's here and he ain't playing. Either deal with me or get the fuck out of my way and be a fart in my wind. Be strong, little girl. I saw it in the video. Every time. Be strong. Or suffer. Happy birthday.